Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Diablo 4 Season 1. And I'm going to talk about farming Cellars at low level and why I think that you always need to do that for a couple of hours. So first of all, what was I doing? I was trying to get all my aspects ready in the Codex of Power before I go to the Capstone 1. But then I saw a problem that a lot of those imprints, I need to have materials that you only can get with legendary salvaging items. So you can see it here, you need to have those items, otherwise you cannot imprint anymore. So I started to find a solution. Events are very good, but then I come here to the dungeon and it seems that in the dungeon you can farm everything, and you can farm it now really quick. Why? Because you got the reset dungeon button back. With that, you cannot only reset dungeon, but you can reset cellar. So I would always do that. I farmed now, I think, for 30 minutes here. I got already 2 stashes full in my backpack with rares. I got 66 obols because you can get events too, and I had 5 to 6 cage hearts too. So I would always do that. Just come here, farm it up, try to get a couple of legendaries, salvage them, get the aspects on your items, and then you can go to the capstone. So I will show you guys it. I'm doing this one. Are there better sellers? I don't know, because I didn't test them all. I don't have the time to do that. But here is the starting area, and if you come to this area, here you got a cellar. And this cellar is full with spiders. I like spiders because they give a lot of experience to spiders and they are not doing a lot of shit on you besides the poison. They are very easy, they don't do a lot of CC. And I will show you guys it. I will do now a couple of dungeons. First of all, be sure that you put leave dungeon on a key. How do you do it? Very simple. Options, you go here to controls, you go here to this one, and here input 8 I put R, and then you can get really easy out of the dungeon. So I'm going to reset it. How do you reset it? Tap reset dungeon and we go again. So I will do now a couple of them and then you can see how fast it goes and how much loot that I can get. Always remember, legendaries are RNG. I got now 2 at the moment of them, but I'm sure if you do this a couple of times you will get some legendaries. So just do it a couple of hours, get your aspect ready, get enough rare materials, and then you're good to go. I would not do this too much, because it's better that you go really fast to tier 3 and 4, then you do this. By the way, before I forgot, if you can, do it at tier 2. Why tier 2? Because tier 2 got a buff. Now tier 2 is dropping more items. More items drop, that means that you can get more legendaries and more rare drops. So always try to do that. Don't forget to do that. That's very important. So, what is this? Is this a super spider? This is Spider-Man. Okay, this is now done. Get the chest here. There were beast bones, crushed beast bones. So you will farm everything here. Push R and we are good to go. I'm going to reset really quick and do it again, just to show you guys that. But it goes really quick. It goes really quick. Just do this a couple of hours and you're good to go. If you start the game and you skip the campaign, you can do this too, because it just scales with your level, you know. I'm not sure that you can come here. I think so, because there is no level anymore on the areas, so you can come over here, but be sure that you do it, guys. So let's do 1 or 2 more and then I'm going to end the video, because you guys saw everything that you need to do. Here we go, and this is a corrupted enemy. You can see it right away, so that means we are going to get 2 elites. We are going to get the cage heart. There is only one problem. It's a small problem, and I will say that to you guys really quick. It has something to do with the cage heart and salvaging. Because the problem is, if you teleport out of this dungeon outside, you come in a city where you cannot salvage the cage hearts, because you need to salvage them. Because you only can have 3, so you guys can see here is the cage heart that we are going to pick up, and here is a new chest that we got. Let's get out again. So you can see, you can do, with this space you will do 50 sellers, I think, for each hour. Another thing that is very important by this, in the chapter 2 or 3 you need to do 10 dungeons, I think. So if you push you can see it here. I think you need to do 10 dungeons or something. Cellars, 10 cellars, sorry. So that will be done too. With doing this. So I'm going to do one more, reset it, and we go back in. Here we go. And that's 3 already in the video that you can do. So the pace is really, really fast. You can get, by the way, your gems here too, and all that stuff. Here is another one. This is not corrupted, this is a normal one. And once again, the super spider. And here is another one. Okay, we are going out. What you need to do now is always be sure to do this. Never teleport, but do this. Because if you teleport, you come in a city where there is no bench for the season mechanic. So what I do is I just tap, I just go to the starting zone. Always be sure to do that. Sell your materials or salvage your materials. You can do that too. Salvage your cage hearts, and then you go back with the portal to the position that I showed you guys, and you can repeat. So you can see here is a bench. So you come over here, and that's a little bit rotation that you need to do. So here you go. So I'm going to salvage this heart because it's always the same at the start. So you guys can see I already got a lot of rares in the couple of minutes that I did. And then you go back and you can repeat it. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.